Hey guys, so I'm spending time with God right now, and I just need to share this with you guys, okay? So I was about to wrap it up tonight, and I was asking God, like, is there a verse that you want me to meditate on during this time, before we finish speaking? And He gave me Ezekiel 12:1, right? So I'm going to read you guys. It goes from verse 1 to 6. So Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 1 through 6. Listen to this. It says, "The word of the Lord came to me. Son of man, you dwell in the midst of a rebellious house, who have eyes to see, but see not, who have ears to hear, but hear not. For they are a rebellious house. As for you, son of man, prepare for yourself an exile's baggage, and go into exile by day in their sight. You shall go like an exile from your place to another place in their sight. Perhaps they will understand, though they are a rebellious house. You shall bring out your baggage by day in their sight, as baggage for exile, and you shall go out yourself at evening in their sight, as those who must go into exile. In their sight, dig through the wall and bring your baggage out through it. In their sight, you shall lift the baggage upon your shoulder and carry it out at dusk. You shall cover your face, that you may not see the land, for I have made you a sign for the house of Israel." Guys, I was reading this, like the first thing that came to my mind was how the last message God gave me was about preparation. Make sure you're preparing, right, for what He's promised you. And that bag, right? That bag, preparing to exile, preparing to step into that new that God has for you, right? And the reason why He gave me this passage, I know, is because He's saying, I'm going to bless you right now. But it's because He's trying to make an example of those in the church who are not following in spirit and truth, those who are walking lukewarm, those who are playing the Christian role but don't have the Spirit of the Lord in them. I feel the Lord. I feel the Lord. He's saying, I'm using you guys to show them, as my favor falls upon you and you walk into this new season, they're going to see it and they're going to say, but God, why aren't you blessing me like you're blessing them? I'm doing all the right things. I go to church every Sunday. I've memorized the Bible. And He's saying, I don't want actors. I want real children who seek my face, who want to follow my commandments. I'm looking for my real kids. And like I told you guys a couple months back, before I even moved to Florida, the church, God's church, I'm just talking, not the building four walls. God's church is not going to look like what we've been taught. He's tired of it. He's tired of the actors. He's tired of those who just claim the title but don't want to do the work, don't want to walk with Him, don't want to stand and stand for spirit and truth, right? Who want to stand for convictions, who want to preach the gospel, right? Who want to encourage their brothers and sisters. He's tired of it. He's tired of those who don't want to surrender to His will, who only want to come to Him when they need something, and then they're quick to drop Him as soon as He blesses them. He's tired of it. He's tired of it, as He should be, because wouldn't you be tired of being treated like that? Wouldn't you be tired if you had someone who called you their friend and who only came around to you when they needed something, and then the minute that you help them out, you walk away? So he is righteous in His anger. And He's saying now that for those who have been seeking Him in spirit and truth, who have been surrendered to His will, He's saying, prepare, because I'm bringing you out into exile. I'm taking you out of what I'm about to do to the church. I'm taking you out before I cast my judgment, right? So those who have been on fire for the Lord, prepare. And I'm telling you, this is the time where you need to be listening and obeying, because with every move that God gives you, He's going to take you out and protect you from His judgment. Okay, so continue, my brothers and sisters. I encourage y'all, continue to seek the Lord in spirit and truth. Continue to live a surrendered life. Continue to stand firm on the word of God. Do not let anything take away your stance. You know who you serve. Serve Him with all you got.